We're going to be adding a major new feature for Windows device management to match our Apple capabilities, and that is when we remove a profile from Fleet, we will actually remove those settings from the Windows device itself. Explicitly removing them, switching teams, deleting teams, all of that matching our Apple capabilities. So the user story, as an IT admin, I want to remove the Windows configuration profile and to actually stop enforcing deleted settings on the host so that I can make sure that my organization decides to change company policies. Those are same for newly enrolled and already existing hosts. All right, so what does that mean? Let's go here. We have a host. It has the setting, maximum device lock timeout. So if I go to that host, I can run a command to see that setting, and that setting is 10. So now, if I go to controls, OS settings, demo team, and I actually delete this profile, I delete it, I go back to the host, it is pending right now. So to speed this up, I'm going to go do a manual sync over here, jump back here, and the setting is gone. So now I can go here and check, and we see that on the host itself, it returned to its default value. That's the feature in a nutshell. We are updating the documentation a little bit in the custom OS settings, where we're talking about a little bit more about how it's done. So it is best effort. So there are some CSPs that do not support the delete command. So it is best effort. If that means if something fails, then we simply remove it. That's it for the feature. All right, so let's talk about some complexities related to that. First of all is CSPs. In Apple, when you have a profile, it's one thing. So once you remove it, that whole thing is removed. But in Windows, a profile can have multiple CSPs. So we need to parse each one of those CSPs and figure out if it needs to be removed. And one reason it might not need to be removed is because it's a duplicate. So we do allow duplicate CSPs. So we can't just willy-nilly remove every CSP because maybe there's another profile that already has that CSP. Another thing is labels. We have to cross-reference CSPs whether in regards to labels. So that means the removal actually has to happen per host because each host can have different labels. So this is a quite complex feature. I did update the docs. There is some caveats there. And I also filed a follow-up story regarding our handling of duplicate CSPs, so to make life easier for IT admins.